Good evening. Welcome to the worst stream on Twitch. I got a new chair. I have forgotten how to sit in chairs, apparently. Sitting here like, you know, this thing actually reclines, my old chair didn't do. So I can kind of like lean back. But it also is a little bit lower than my last chair, and the combination of these things leads me to believe that I should have my controller on my lap under the desk, which means this is really pointless all of a sudden. Anyway, hi. Chair. This is, I'm actually on the wrong layout. This is such an old game that I actually have to fucking bust out the 4-3 for it. This is Pac-Man Fever for the GameCube. I played the PS2 version, but even I don't hate myself enough to try to emulate the PS2. I believe I picked up the Player's Choice reprint of this for about $3 used at GameStop because I had some credit left over, and I was kind of curious about it. So as you can see, this is the Soul Calibur Tekken crossover we always wanted. Electric Wind God Fist guy's in there, Astaroth's in there, I think that's Eddie. I don't know, something from fucking Tag. I have no idea. Anyway, this is, I feel like attempting to explain anything else would not really do it justice, so I'm just gonna go. New name. Sure. Will it fit Tyrone-sama? Actually, I don't even want to know. This is perfect. Sure. Get used to the memory card prompts, by the way. Alright, so clearly we have to select Electric Wind Godfist guy. Tiger Jackson, huh? The music. The music on the spaceport. I actually have to turn this up because it's so stupid. Of note, Miss Pac-Man isn't a Namco character because Miss Pac-Man is a ROM hack. Semi-canon model swap of Eddie. Let's play the spaceport. Let's go. I don't think I want to subject myself to anything but short game length, which is actually really long because this game sucks ass and it takes forever. So, we'll go with short for now. This is a race. The first player to the finish line wins the game. A mini-game happens at the start of every turn. The better you do, the farther you will move. Tokens can only be spent when landing on stores. Use your tokens to move forward or send others back. Raffle tickets, I think this has to do with the out-of-game progression thing where you ostensibly have to buy every mini-game. Oh man. Oh no! It was not until this moment that I realized how fucking bad of an idea it was for me to do this again. Alright. Alright. So if you took Mario Party and stripped out the iconic cast of characters and then made all the mini games terrible and then made it take forever and then made it even more random. That's what we're about to play. But yeah. Electric Wind Godfist guy is in here. Catch as many aliens as you can. The player with the highest score wins. Use the stick or the D-pad to move your spaceship. A red alien will explode. If your beam touches an exploding alien, your beam will stop working for a couple of seconds. Get 1 point for catching an alien. I'd like to draw everyone's attention to the font used in the high score screen. Please just take a moment. Let's talk about Brett. What's going on in Brett's life? I don't think that's Comic Sans, it's like knockoff Comic Sans. Oh, good god. So, the level of quality that's visible on your screen at the moment. This is pretty much what it's gonna be like for the whole game. Like, I don't wanna give anyone the wrong impression. Also, those things have a hell of a radius. Like, this really is the whole thing. I don't think I have muscle memory. I think the computer's just kind of bad at this. Comic Sans was just French for not funny. Have you ever actually played this with a full group of 4 humans? Never in my life. Please tell me you've done that. You're the person who got other human beings to play Twinkle Queen, and then after explaining that experience, got another human being to play Twinkle Queen. So if there's anybody who's actually assembled a group of 4 players with a multi-tap or all 4 fucking GameCube controllers, hey look, it's me. Holy shit. So, I'd like to draw everyone's attention to that fucking walk cycle. Choose another player to take half their tokens. This is just a space on the board, and they're all like this. Also, there's cursor lag on the screen for some reason. So you can just ruin someone's life. I don't know who plays last, and you know what? I'll take a guess. I feel like he needs a tuba. So we have the computer skipping straight into their own one-player minigames for stuff like the token game spaces. You will notice that the computers are actually really bad at dodging this anvil. Like, outrageously bad. Like, I don't know if this is artificial stupidity intended to make them fair, but they get hit by it basically every single time. Basically, all agreed the game has depth because of how important it is to strategically lose in minigames. And see, Abic isn't wrong either, because the board is so fucked up. Like, you know how in Mario Party, the vast majority of spaces are like blue or red squares that really do nothing of any importance? Every space in this whole board is a fucked up monstrosity, and they will all ruin your life. You can skip like 8 squares forward, you can jump 8 back, you can just jack people's tokens. Wait, how is this game running at 30 FPS? Actually, I don't want to know. See, it's 60 FPS here, but that apparently... that menu is made up out of too many draw calls or something. I have to get Frey. I told him to please fucking watch this. Alright. So, what do you use for follow and sub alerts? I use Streamlabs. And that reminds me, I need to do this since being subbed during the BRB screen.
Easy money!
It actually worked! I thought it was gonna fucking break for a second, but it actually worked. Hold down the A button to charge your shot, then release it to shoot. Charge your laser to shoot faster, however your ship will move slower while charging. The target is worth more the closer it is to your ship. Oh no. Computer doesn't know how to charge, I guess. Or how to aim. See, I don't even know what space I'm gonna land on next, because I didn't look at the fucking map. So it could be that I'm catapulting myself directly into disaster. I don't know, that's the beauty of this game. Why does this have the Pac-Man motif? Welcome to the greatest Namco crossover game ever made. Yeah, it's like the themed boards were kind of cool. The music is, broadly speaking, pretty alright. It's like, there are some good ideas going into this, it's just that nobody gave enough of a fuck to actually realize any of them. Alright. So clearly we have to fight Soul Calibur at every opportunity. It did pick in the computer. Randomly selected every character that's not a Pac-Man character. That's actually what happened too. So the challenge minigames are super short versions of standard minigames. Oh yeah, you can actually move in all 4 directions in Kartash. I forgot about that. Anyway, hitting the ramps is actually way more important than anything else in this game. Like, actually grabbing any other fruit doesn't matter at all. And yeah, getting to the goal first isn't inherently how you win. Okay, so, for starters, right? The way this game actually resolves the endgame is... I won't talk about it at length now, because I figure it's probably best to wait until it fucks me over. But it's actually hype as hell for no reason. That's about the only thing I'll put it above Mario Party on. Yeah, you can get to the end first and lose because, my tickets. I don't actually think they attempt to dodge anvils at all. I think that might just be how the AI works. But yeah, check out the fucking... This is the remix. So yeah, it's like, not only can you randomly land on one of those spaces, but then it randomly fucks you over. It's like, we needed an extra layer of randomness just because. Anyway, I'm just gonna do my best to win every minigame and run at the end, but... I don't think that's meta. Yeah, there's something to do with the endgame raffle shit. God, I actually barely remember how that works. And Sonic Shuffle, oh no. Okay, Solar Soccer might actually be one of the better... Yeah, I think this minigame might not actually suck completely. Where am I? Oh god. Never mind, I don't know how this works. Wait, never mind, I do know how this works. You better fucking shoot that. Like, most of the minigames of this type are so psychotically fast that you just kind of run at stuff. Except the computer doesn't know what the fuck is going on. So... I assure you, this will not matter momentarily, but for now I get to enjoy it. Yeah, it's like the raffle tickets give you the currency in the fucking endgame for like buying minigames permanently, but then they also, I think they might also be the fucking winning metric like stars are. I don't fucking remember actually. Anyway, I'm about to lose all my shit. Let's see. Yeah. Gotta make those optimal choices, bring us up to 69. Fight me. Fight me, bitch, you won't. Yeah, you're gonna fight me. I think they actually may always pick you. Also, I think, in terms of the face-off minigames, it selects from the neutral pool every time. There's a bunch of minigames that can show up on every board, but then there's also a handful that can, like for every board, there's a bunch that can only show up on that board. You motherfucker. Anyway, you can move vertically in this, but I don't really know why. Because it's obvious that you just want to be at the front all the fucking time, except when, you know, you're trying to strategically lose, but I don't know. And yeah, you have to land on a shop to purchase raffle tickets, so if you just whiff on shops, or you have a whole bunch of fucking coins and then they get stolen before you can get to a shop, nothing fucking happens. Also, I just lost everything. This game is really cool. The low-res particle systems. Moonball. This game might have actually been somewhat hype as well. I don't remember how I actually want to, like... I had home run timing fucking destroyed at one point on this. Now I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, alright. Can I get a fucking fastball? Thanks very much. Alright. Yeah, occupied keep moving is really, like, the crux of why this game sucks ass. Like, if you land on somebody, you just walk in front of them. And so you get to this really, buy any single item you want with your tokens to help you move ahead, send players back, buy raffle tickets, or gamble for tokens. Some items are not always available. So you can do this shit, obviously, which is just like, hi, I've got my tickets, let's fucking end the game. Eh. But obviously you have to buy raffle tickets. Anyway, I'll let it sink in how incredibly fucking random this is later. But right now, I'd just like to... I'd like everyone to appreciate the fact that there's lag on the screen. Alright, so we'll go for 9 cherry and 7 everything else. Believe in... You know what? Fuck it. Why would you not buy everything? I'm sitting here like, wait, they have some kind of progressive cost, right? But I don't think they do. Yeah, with 4 humans that are relatively, like, equal in ability to play video games, I imagine you get everybody fucking bunched off and everybody is just fucking running a train. Why would you... Oh, God. See, the great thing about this... It's about the value of the fruit that you stop on. And for some unbelievably fucked up reason, I remember the timing to chain bananas. So that's just happening. But yeah, get fucked if you don't know exactly how long the cycle is. God, I'm gonna go through like 4 of these today. Rico's walk cycle is something. Anyway, I forget if you re-trigger spaces after a move. I don't think you do. I think this game is a little bit saner than that. Yeah, Tiger moves forward 1 and gets bounced onto fucking... He gets bounced farther than you would have if you had won the minigame. Yeah, the fucking Vendafruit. Let's go. Fucking Vendafruit timing. That game is actually like, if you can set up a cycle, it's wild. That's the good shit. Anyway, this game sucks ass. There's a very distinct reason that I picked shortboard on this. I forget how this works. Alright. How the fuck does this work? Oh yeah, you've got to fucking stop yourself in one of the holes. Lord. It controls really, really badly too. I'm sure you didn't need me to tell you that. But it controls just about as badly as it looks. Alright. So I got my ass kicked. There's something going on there where it's like not processing the animation while you're slid away from it. Anyway. This is like the tamest square in the game. Which gives you a completely random number of tokens. Even like the equivalent of the blue square in Mario Party is completely fucking random. Did you know this game was developed by the same developers as Shrek Super Party? Oh no. Alright, so once again I lose all of my shit to Raiko again. Because this game's outrageously fair. It's okay though, because I have my tickets and nobody else is hitting that fucking shop. It's like, by all means, bounce in front of me, it's fine. I think CPU always picks human players for challenge. I forget how this works. I think it might just straight up be point, stick, and direction. Oh no. There's probably fucking point values for ghosts, aren't there? I think there are. Anyway, because the CPU is unreasonably slow at doing something extremely computer-like. There we go. Oh yeah! Also, I'm fucking 7 back for no reason. Okay. Alright, how the fuck does this work? Collect as many moon crystals as you can. Oh no. Avoid getting hit by falling meteors. Yeah. You'll notice that all the mini-games kinda... There's some similar structure. Oh god! Right! It's fucking this! No! Yep! Moon Rock Oki, let's go! Moon Rock Oki! Yes, this is actually how it controls. You can only control the fucking trajectory you go per bounce. It's a good thing none of this actually fucking matters. Do I eat shit? Oh yeah, I eat super shit. Boing. This might actually be good, because if it fucking bounces me back onto a shop... Yeah, easy. Now we buy more fucking tickets. Let's go. So just for your information, I'm not losing the cherry raffle. And see, now I'm blocking the shop space, so he can't take shop. And it's like, alright, so go ahead and revenge me for 0 tokens. It's fine. This is how this game works. Oh shit, do I remember the Vendafruit timing? Oh no, I better remember the fucking Vendafruit timing. This isn't strictly optimal, but it's enough. There's no fucking way. Like, you can just mash like a gorilla, but it actually... I don't know, you'd have to do some frame perfect shit. Alright. It's just so much of this game is just realizing that what's happening at any given point on the board doesn't actually matter. We're playing Abduction again. Do I have to go through all 3 boards to show off the minigames? I think I might. Anyway, the strat is to telefrag aliens. Almost all of the minigames in this game fall into some category of stand where the thing is gonna drop before anybody else. Like, that's pretty much the way it goes. Also, as I'm sure you've noticed, this game's audio mixing is extremely good. And the way collisions are handled between UFOs it's extremely nuanced. It's some high IQ shit. That's all I'm saying. Party Game Collection Advent Calendar. God, you guys are already gonna fuck me up this redacted date, so... Oh yeah, I should have lost. This is a Pac-Man game? Yeah, it's just that the computer picked all the non-Pac-Man characters. Alright. Oh yeah, naturally this controls extremely badly as well. There's like just enough inertia for it to feel extremely uncomfortable. There we go. Yeah, this is Pac-Man Fever for the GameCube, and you shouldn't play it, because it's really bad. Alright, so let's see if Reiko buys raffle tickets. Nope, because you're a fucking shitter. Alright. I love the fucking stupid little scale for the surprise squares. It's like the game's self-aware to some extent. It's uncomfortable, at least it's responsive. Alone, it's miserable. With friends, it's a riot. I wonder if you can net play this. That's a thought I probably shouldn't have had, actually. Alright. I literally don't understand how to win in Moonball. I had some sort of god tier strat to home run every fucking ball. I was like 11-year-old me knew how to do that. Might have even been younger, I don't even fucking know. But I have no fucking clue what's going on now. I think it does have to do with the speed they pitch to you as well. I'm not sure. I don't see why you couldn't net play this. I mean, if it works without memory cards, and what unlocks do you really care about? Oh no. So I move 1 and do precisely nothing. We have to fight Soul Calibur, naturally. I probably don't want to have 100 fucking tokens, actually. Also, there's no feedback on the direction you're aiming until your swing is like fully over, like the whole animation done. So like you wouldn't think that you could fuck this up, but it's also fucked up. When's Mega Party Games net play? Jesus, I forgot that game even had fucking multiplayer because I played the GBA version. Also, what is going on in the background of this fucking board? What is that ghost even doing? There goes the wrong color. Yeah, all the unlocks are just the fucking short minigame tournament stuff. This is actually the coolest version of the token game. It's at least like mildly interesting, like there's some decision making going on. When's Dokapon Kingdom net player for fucking Hanzo's here? God! I keep hearing Dokapon Kingdom from people. It's something I gotta experience at some point. Buy raffle tickets, you dumb... Why would you do this? I mean, I guess. Congratulations, you wasted your store space. Such a good walk cycle, though, and like the dynamic cameras as you like pan to the board. I've tried Dokapon Kingdom Net Play, it's fucked up and doesn't work. Nice. Okay, that was actually definitely a deliberate anvil dodge. That was not. Eat shit. It's always a little bit of schadenfreude seeing this guy's in with 2 tokens. And then the game is right back to 30 FPS, but like, what on this fucking screen is requiring any sort of processing power? Rocket Blast. Oh yeah, it's this fucking thing. I think scoring may or may not be based on the distance the rocket is from. Also, as I'm sure you've probably worked out by now, it's, hit detection is rather exacting. And by that I might mean it sucks balls. I'm not sure, I haven't decided. Also, the CPU just moves the cursor slower than you, I don't know why. Mash A faster. Oh yeah, that's the strat, you actually have to fucking butter churn. Oh, I should have lost. Losing was the strategy there. Let's see what happens. Big bucks, no whammies, and stop. Wow, a meaningful exchange. Sure would be nice if I could get to a fucking sword. Boing. And now both of them are in front of me. And now he's not. Oh, wait, no. I don't know how to count. The great thing is that occupied keep moving works in reverse, too. Like, that's the really special thing about this. Reiko hits this door square with 0 tokens, and I think that's really just a metaphor for how this game works. But you do get, like, you can just fucking buy a free ticket. Like, it'll give you something. Wow. Dude actually doesn't want to fight me. I guess well, at least they skip the intro here, and we just get to watch the very oh. Oh. My first Unity project tutorial. If you want to move ahead a lot, you should get last place this minigame. Alright, let's follow Abek's advice and lose the next minigame. Where am I? So, it doesn't actually, like, let you view the board from here, does it? Yeah, you've just kind of, like, you gotta keep it in your head. Alright, let's lose at Dart Toss. This is extremely easy. It's a fruit motif because Pac-Man game. There's sort of like a zen in watching the CPU try to do this, though. Also, this isn't like randomized in any meaningful way at all. Like, it doesn't change the speed of the cursor or anything like that. So this is another one of those games the best way to play is just have the timing memorized and mash it out as quickly as possible. So I lost pretty much as hard as it is possible to lose. Astaroth is off by 1 on Nice. I got XD. That's actually okay, though. Alright. I don't know why I listened to Abek, considering Abek is like the person who suggested the worst possible games I can imagine on the advent calendar. But I definitely got japed. It's my own fault, because I don't look at the board. I have the same problem in this game as in Shadowverse, clearly. Actually getting bounced back is fine because it means more time to hit shops. I'm totally okay with this. And the reason for this is very simple. You'll work it out in about a turn, actually. Alright, we're sending someone back. Yep. Turn around. Alright, so what I have to do now is lose the next minigame, and I can buy fucking every ticket imaginable, and nobody can stop me. So this is actually... that was actually a top tier setup. Because, like, the best thing that could possibly have happened from that return is me getting bounced 3 directly onto the store. But now I've got a chance to walk up to it again. So here's another, like, don't swing. Dude, what is going on with Astaroth's batting stance? What's happening with that guy? He seems extremely agitated. You're saying is that you let yourself get reduced for an RNG setup. No, what I'm saying is that I'm not very smart or fucking have any situational awareness. But it turned out okay because this game sucks ass. Running the same shop over and over was a strat that one of my friends employed, and indeed he won that game. Alright, so now we're buying raffle tickets. To be specific, we're buying a fuck ton of raffle tickets. We're buying like at least 30 apiece. Oh wait, no, there is a progressive cost, is there? No. Anyway, I refuse to lose the cherry roulette. I want to make a point about this game on that one in particular, so we're going to use this incredibly lopsided distribution to make a point. 87 tickets? With, like, the exclamation mark, question mark. I've developed this tick with the fucking Elite controller where I'll just detach the fucking thumbsticks while I'm waiting for something. Please leave the cherry roulette. I'm sure there's a way it can happen. Shoot, you bitch. You don't know how to do anything. Literally get fucking shut out. Oh shit, I'm free. Alright, that's fine. So we're winning money. Occupied, keep moving. This is my shop. You have done enough shopping. Alright, so here we have the fucked up hell spaces. So here's how the hell spaces work. You actually can't, like, you'll notice that even with remaining movement, he stopped at the first raffle space. And that's because you have to achieve a certain place in a minigame to, oh shit. Oh no, on the cherry cycle. Fuck! I'm on the cherry cycle, get off! In order to move forward, you have to get a certain place in a minigame. Also, there's a fucking multiplier on this shit for some reason. I don't know why this minigame lasts for as long as it does. On the cherry cycle again. Fuck. Yeah. So confidently stride forward. Yeah, triple banana multiplier. It's like, how do you compete with this? I'm ready to get bounced. That's also fine. Do I play? I don't play the space from a mystery square, right? No, I'm just blocking the shot for everybody else. Move along, fuckboy. Get out of here. Alright. And our guy in first place moves 1. I'm actually kind of surprised. It's like I had 100 tickets and I expected the cursor to stay on me for way longer. Like longer than an entire cycle. I think it might weight it in some way. Oh, frames? Yeah! Nice frames! Alright, so if it stays like this, which it looks like it's going to, I actually get to text the technician that came out. Where is your fucking number in my contacts? Alright. It looks like that was a small spike. Like we might be back. The connection indicator is a little spotty. No, it seems to be back to normal. Alright. Saw like one buffer. Yeah, it's little spikes now. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're playing Launch Ball, which is terrible. This is actually like the worst minigame on the spaceport. The other thing about like having themed minigames per board and having the bulk of the minigames be themed minigames is that on any given game, like even on short game length, you're gonna be repeating the same minigames like 100 times. Come, get in the fucking corner! You piece of fucking trash. Yeah, it says I dropped 730 frames over here, but if nobody noticed it, and yeah, as you can see, our guy is stuck. He's actually not going anywhere for now. Occupied, keep moving, and these change into token squares after the fact, because you know. And so the inevitable progression of the game is everybody ends up stuck on the fucking raffle squares. Reiko will get there eventually. After fighting... Oh, nice token count. Yeah, see frames again. A little stuttery. Hopefully it's alright. I think it's like the kind of frame drops where like the stream just drops to 30 FPS because I've got packet loss. Not the kind that actually outright kills me. Yes. Struggle. Easy. Yeah, endgame is where winning finally does matter, and in that regard, I actually kind of like it a little more than Mario Party. It's like... Okay, this text is not particularly graceful, but you get the idea, at least. Because in the end, actually winning at minigames sort of matters. Disc Duel. It's Tron. It's Tron, except outrageously bad. I don't understand how this is intended to work, but this can't possibly be the game where they were like, yeah, this is fine. Anyway, watch, I'll run him into Disc Duel like 50 times. As long as our guy Jimmy is losing every round, it's fine. Taking the 8-way movement on an analog stick, yeah, you noticed that? It's really good, huh? Alright, so we're caught up. Favorite KH2 world. So literally everyone is about to be on this fucking square. Our dude is Heihachi Mishima from the Tekken series. Well, it's our dude. A number of these characters could be considered our guy, but that's our dude. As in the dude that we are. Remember when there was like a 14 space gap? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Alright, time to win at Dart Toss, because I totally remember the muscle memory for this and won't fuck it up. Also, because the Pac-Man Fever developers are cowards, proper bullseyes are only worth 30. You are all weak. You are all breeders. If you're not rooting for Michael Jackson, you're a cop. Oh, shit. Nice. Now lets you throw one last dart, just because. So anyway, I don't understand how the testers were so bad at this game, but okay. Now it's time for the fucking banana raffle! And this space you actually get blocked on until first. Since I'm the only fucking person who bought tickets in this entire god-awful game, I have won all 3 raffles. The electric just framed our poor bullseye. God. But yeah, you actually just eat shit on these spaces if you lose to minigames. So in the end, it comes down to Tekken versus Soul Calibur, as it should. And it's Space Shunk again, which might be free. Or I might be free, I'm not sure. Never mind, I might be free. You gotta do that. You gotta get those just frame charges. And it's weird because you get more points for the closer they are, which is kind of like backwards how I expected the scoring to actually go, but whatever. Anyway, ostensibly winner. Packet loss all over the place. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Also, none of you have seen this animation before. Oh my god. That texture's really good, actually. And then the actual scoreboard. Which has a lot more to do with the raffles and token standing. It's like, they're almost as important as actually fucking arriving first on the board. It's really good. So you can buy minigames. Not that anyone should ever, like, actually play this game, but you can totally purchase minigames. Just lower the font on that, please. So we get to look at this again. By the way, I just want like to take a quick trip to the options menu, which contains none options. Now time for Shrek Super Party. Why, you really think we're not gonna play the other boards? Do you really believe this? You have a genuine good faith belief that I will not put you guys through all three boards. That's actually so fucking long. What the hell is that? Wonder if anyone has ever actually played a long game here. Hey, Abik. You have an ISO of this lying around? Just, out of curiosity, no reason I'm asking. Default is the best, so save it for last? Alright, if you insist. Let me reset here. Wait, wrong monitor, hello? Get out of there. Wait, now it's just launching on the wrong monitor. Get out of there, please. Graphics, use full screen. Hi, I would like you to get the fuck off my third monitor, please. Let's try this again. There we go. We only played long games for max suffering. I'll tell you what. A short game should be enough time to grab latest dolphin and, an ISO of this, right? I don't want to impose, but if you want to give me a crash course... Oh shit! That's right. You get the godlike opening movie that actually sucks ass, but is still godlike. The minigame cup. Aerobics. I hate that this music actually triggers some kind of fucked up sense of nostalgia. It's Ridge Racer! Ridge Racer! In between living spaces and no bueno stuff? Yikes. Alright. Rain check then. Oh no. Where is the trophy? Oh no. Look at the life in these animations. I wonder how much space this actually takes on the disc. Like, by weight, how much of the assets on the disc are this video? Rain check is for Shrek. Oh no. At least Namco has, like, something approaching some sort of charm, maybe? Anyway, clearly I have to put you guys through all the boards, so... This time we will select Pac-Man. Really don't like picking Pac-Man characters, huh? Alright, so we gotta pick tropical. Because the minigames start repeating themselves in roughly 3 seconds. Short board every single time. It's like there really is no progression that anyone gives a fuck about in this game, like in any way. So, you might recognize this. Oh god, wait. That's how it fucking controls. Right. That's way worse than I expected it. On the bright side, nothing else would be even remotely appropriate. It's... oh dear. Yep, it's just this dual tank controls. Literally the same game. You might be noticing a theme here, and that most of this game's minigames are the same and also suck ass by virtue of being the same. Also sniped. Alright, good night, Izaka. The Pac-Man swag walk. Landing on this space as player 1 is actually way worse than just like placing third and landing on the token space. Electric Wind God Fist guy eats shit. Make sure to destroy his spirit. I never did it, but apparently if you buy all the minigames, you unlock an ending. I think I remember that. Yes, I did actually spend enough time with this game to actually unlock all the minigames. Don't ask me why, because there's actually not a reason. Like, there really isn't. Reiko, what are you doing? What's wrong with the... Nice face, by the way. Such a good walk cycle, actually. We got a pirate ship going on the back of the board. Alright. Yeah, you can tell by the fucking font on the minigames what collection they're from. And yes, as a matter of fact, they are all actually this bad. I actually was at least hitting bananas a second ago. It's like, that score can't happen without bananas. I'm a fucking cherry cycle. Okay. Remember, use your dolphin free cam to look around the boards. You know, that didn't occur to me. I wonder if this is gonna light on fire. Graphics. Advanced. Free look. Move the mouse while holding the right mouse in the pan and while holding the middle button to move. Oh dear. Well, this sure is a thing you can do, huh? That's interesting. Oh, God. Ah. And it's at least doing something resembling dynamic culling. And I like... Alright, so middle mouse is apparently... Yeah, alright. I understand. What is... Yeah, you know what? Ah. I'm actually surprised it renders anything this far out. I wonder if I can just, like... I really want free cam to work online. Like, I just want that to be a thing. Get the backdrop and then we got the stage lights, which is super appropriate, actually. Like, that's appropriate theming. Oh, wait. So it's still like this, and also I don't know what the controls are. I think it might be an A masher. So, where did he go? Honestly, it was really tempting to just go through the rest of the game like that. Like, it would have been really easy. Disable free look. You might want to refresh, by the way. I think some of the buffering may put you guys a little bit behind. Alright, so I lose all of my money. Okay. Bang. What's amazing about this is that you have to watch the whole thing every time. Like, you get really, really sick of this music after about the 500th time hearing it in a CPU game. There's a purple elephant in the background. Oh yeah, because it's the fucking logo of the studio, right? It's in some of the opening logos, so. I wonder if anyone has ever bothered to create game shortcodes for this. This is exactly what it looks like. You get point multipliers for strikes and spares, I guess. This is like... See, because most of these minigames actually work in some capacity. Like, they're primarily functional. It's just that they're not actually very fun. It's like we're just a little bit too bare bones. Oh no. Gutter. Making AR codes for Dolphin is pretty easy. I don't know how to use the debugger in this thing, so maybe I'll look into that at some point. Get a Mario Party 5 code to make every player Waluigi. Good. That's actually excellent. Like, I know the basic principles of shit like cheat engine, but no. Play a single player game to collect as many tokens as you can. Okay, this is the weird variant of token bounce where it's a fucking... The strat is actually just to follow golden coins, except I suck ass. Whee! That doesn't use how to throw bookends down the lane in Tekken Bowl. It's a really good question, actually. You know, I never got the Tekken DLC. Does the game work on PC again? I kind of want to get back into it. And I also... Okay, so don't tell anyone, this is a secret between you and me, but I sort of want to play Eliza. Just a little bit. Like, just a smidge. Can I be forgiven? Connection indicator is bright fucking red. Stream seems to be mostly okay. Like, thank God it's a 30 FPS game. So here's the CPU strats on Kart Dash. As you can see, actually taking ramps is pretty important. Eliza's fine as long as you're not a Law player. You don't have to be crucified. So Law's worse than Paul. That's important information for me to store. Why is Law worse than Paul? Important question. Collect as many shells as you can. I like the way the camera just kind of slid in and revealed some of the blackness. So anyway, you may have noticed a pattern. I will make this observation several times throughout the stream, and you may notice a pattern. The number of ways they figure out how to work the fucking Pac-Man motif into this game is honestly kind of impressive. It's like the one achievement that it has going for it. I'm not gonna look at the results screen anymore. Please kill me. Oh yeah, also I eat shit and die. Should have lost the minigame on purpose, idiot. Should have placed second and went to the fucking shop. See, like... Mario Party got it right. You can't have, like, movement tied directly to fucking minigame progress. Because then you get shit like people losing on purpose. Like, if you're gonna make it random, you've gotta make it wildly, completely random. The CDX soundtrack did it better in general. It's really just an alright game. I think I still have it on Steam. Maybe I should give that thing another try at some point. Seriously speaking, Law has a lot of dumb, low, high crush moves that are pretty fast and some gimmicky launchers. Okay. Why would you spend all of your tokens on moving forward 6? Like, the way this game works is that you can, like, place first, and then lose to somebody who, like, placed third, but won all the raffles and had the most tokens. Am I going to hell? I'm going to hell. I'm feeling unfairly targeted at the moment. See, none of this ever feels too bad, though, because you can, like, deadlock people in minigames if you're good enough. Oh god, what the hell is this? I think I remember this. You ready for some sound design, by the way? Oh no. I'm actually free. Wait, why is the computer godlike at this game for no reason? Is this an Atari game? Alright, and so we spring back up. Gonna land me on a... Yep. As soon as I saw that in front of me, I knew exactly what was gonna happen to me. There was basically no way anything else could happen, and he's gonna get sprung out of the spring. That also works. You know, just max distance bouts, no big deal. I'm actually not mad at all. You are a fool for suggesting that I am mad. Wow, I can actually lean mad far back in this chair. Does that affect the vault? Like, can you guys hear this in my voice if I just kind of... Are we really sending Electric Wind God Fist Guy to hell? Remember to check the credits so we can put a name to the crime? Absolutely. So yeah, once again, the occupied keep moving optimizations. It's kind of ridiculous how much cash changes hands in this game solely because of revenge panels. Like, why do revenge panels just let you pick someone to screw over? It's like the most un-Mario Party thing ever. Like, for it to be that common and that extreme and you get to choose? Like, that's not about entropy anymore. I should probably check the fucking explanation the next time this comes up. Because I feel like this might have scoring mechanics. Oh no. I at least appreciate how the game ramps up the intensity towards the final seconds. Just turned it into something. Filter tweaks again? He's deep in there. Also, I'm getting fucked again. Electric Wind Grandfather. Max distance spring again. Fight me. Snore. Hey, here's peer pressure. At least the loading times are, like, really short. Presumably because none of the minigames actually contain any assets. Like, hold on, look at this for a second. Let's turn on free look and just... Like, that's the whole playfield. There's like 3 polygons total on that thing. Anyone bought any raffle tickets yet? Nope. None raffle tickets. And that's the funniest future, is when people get to the end and there are no tickets, and as soon as I mention it. Something I learned from Sonic Shuffle then. Oh no, is it a party game with load times? Scene. Alright. Here it comes, it's happening. We have the spacewalk. By the way, why is movement between panels in this game so outrageously slow? Like, it's actually kind of crazy. Also, it's a GameCube game, and GameCube games load fast. Broadly speaking. Small disc, I guess. The PS2 version is a little bit worse about that, but... Okay, I think this is legit just like an fucking button masher. This might just be a stone cold button churner. Butter churner. Oh. And like, I think your position is just like reflected by the current score. Mashing A doesn't actually like make you run any faster. You just get a point per time you press it or something, and then the race organizes itself accordingly. It's kind of shitty. Alright, we're finally bouncing. It's finally fucking happening. Oh, thank God, and the ending's like right there. Okay. I have no tickets. But as long as I don't get, like, unreal fucked over on raffles, it should be fine. Managed to stay under the radar by purchasing nothing and being absolutely no kind of threat. Occupied, keep moving. Strategery. Yeah, just let them eat each other alive. Fine by me. The OK text also being in, like, not Comic Sans is amazing to me. Wonder if I could just flick the camera out of the way and just do this blind. Oh no. There we go, we're on Banana Cycle. Somewhere this has been played competitively. This might be someone's favorite game, too. Ever think about that? What if this was your first video game you ever played? Like, this is just what video games are like? Yeah, frames seem to be coming and going. Yo, Daryl. How's latency and path right now? Are you looking spiky, or...?
I just loaded it. I can make a blood off that stream and check.
Yeah. Alright, give me your money. Also, I like how the distribution of hurdles is also completely fucking random.
Seems fun.
Alright.
Hold on like a steady 40 all the way through.
Yeah, alright. Let me know if it, like, fluctuates a little bit. Okay. I've been dropping frames here and there, okay. And I want to know whether to report it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, so now you're gonna buy tickets, right? Because you're smart, and you're gonna buy tickets? Nope. We're moving forward 1. Okay. So everybody but me is gonna have tickets by the end of this, I'm sure. No, you're gonna take the move multiplier? Really? We're like right there. If you win the next minigame, you're on the fucking raffle space anyway. No, it's 7 back? Yeah, not quite, right? That camera swoop is still mad uncomfortable. So you guys know how I talk about sometimes about not playing video games for long periods of time? Like having kind of low tolerance, I'll play for like hour, 2-hour sessions at the most. I'm actually already tired of this game. It's shorter than the average. But it is my duty to document this momentous occasion. Like the minigames are so shallow. Here we go. Wow. This is the worst. This is not the worst video game. It is a really bad video game, but it is not the worst video game. The worst video game might still be Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. It's entirely possible that's still just the worst one. Like, of all time. Got some assets in here? Anything hidden? Any, like... Good. Oh, man. That's, you know, that's solid. I'm living it. That's some advanced culling, too. We have, like, real draw distance in this game. Anyway. Graphics. Turn off free look. How's Dreamcast emulation these days? Demul's actually pretty fucking good. I had a pretty positive experience with it last time I tried it. Is Reiko about to random me again? It's very close. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking lose now. I'm actually gonna eat shit. No, actually I'm fine. That 10-point bonus for actually lighting all 6 buttons. It's like you can't mash fast enough to clear them all unless you're like Tess. There's just no way. Doo-doo-doo. Man, the tickets are just so fucking weird. It's like the way the raffle system and the ticket system works in this game actually doesn't make any sense. And before the loop, not after, save the frames. Yeah, that's like the advanced stuff. I am not quite precise enough. This is why I play Paul. Maybe if I somehow get Vendifruit immediately after this. Like, so okay, when you place first, you get the fucking confetti shower and it's presented as if you won. But then immediately the next fucking thing you get is a scoreboard tallying up tickets. Excuse me. And it's like 5, 3, 2, 1 for each place, and then one bonus. You get like some sort of bonus tickets allocated based on your token count, and then you get a ticket per raffle one. And that's what's displayed at the end of game scoreboard, not the win. And it's like, okay, so the tickets are also used to buy the mini games out of the shop, so it's like, are tickets literally just there for that, and their existence on the game board is kind of incidental and they don't actually matter? But then, I don't know, man. Regardless, it's being presented both ways, and it's fucking bizarre. Like, why does the end game involve the raffle at all if the tickets are not important? Because that's the only consequence of the raffle. That's the only reason it actually has to exist. Oh no, I'm free. I'm actually getting Tekken Bold right now. Also, the CPU, for whatever reason, is pretty fucking good at bowling. Oh no. Did everyone just strike at once? Pac-Man Fever seizes the means of production. What does it say? Seizes the means of reproduction. That's a different thing. That's like the incel Twitter discourse. You're saying you don't actually know what counts as a win. I'm saying it's like yes and no. It's like I don't really know, but what's also important is that like I'm not sure if it actually matters. Like the criteria involved are so unbelievably fucked up anyway that it's like I don't know, it leaves me speechless, it really does. Not to start calling people incels in real life. I mean, if we were to replace cuck, which I think is something that should happen immediately as soon as possible, that's like a solid contender. Out of this cast, who is the incel? Astaroth, 100%. Absolutely no way it is anybody but Astaroth. If you disagree, fight me. Okay, possibly Heihachi based on Tekken lore, but like, why doesn't he? Oh yeah, it's Tropical Tag, which totally isn't using all of the same assets as the Shell Grabber motherfucker. Oh yeah, you also can't tag someone while they're stunned for absolutely no reason at all. The strat is to hug the crab, I guess. Maybe you can, but there's like a lockout period or something. I don't know. Yeah, this isn't Shell Grabber. And I'm stuck at the last spot because I don't understand how this minigame is supposed to work. But yeah, you can't win until you win at a minigame, and that's actually kind of hype. Well, at least you can't finish the course. I don't know if that's like... What is winning? Does life have meaning? Understand. What do I need to understand? Nobody wins at Pac-Man Fever. That is absolutely correct, but you definitely don't win at Pac-Man Fever if you're playing it alone on a Sunday night. I mean, in spirit I am not alone. But like, this is a journey I am undertaking with my own strength only. I think there's also ostensibly some shit where, like, if you hit the fruit icon on the dartboard, if you hit inside the fruit icon, it counts double or something. I don't know. I have no memory of this place. Spiritual journey, no, light yourself on fire. Is that the end of Pac-Man Fever? Does Pac-Man just fucking self-immolate and protest? Licensed games have to stop. Alright, so I think we win at the video game? Like, I think we win on both counts. We haven't seen this animation before either. They just blew up the... Like, this isn't because I'm upscaling. I can take it to native res right now, immediately. And it will still look fucked up like this. That has nothing to do with the upscaling. See, like, Heihachi came in dead last and actually scored a 3. It's like, I guess... Like, canonically, I guess it doesn't sort you, so tickets don't matter, but what the fuck is the raffle for, then? I don't understand. I guess I'm going with the sorting. Alright, so clearly we have one more challenge to conquer here. Let's see. We have not seen this Pac-Man played, because the game actually refuses blatantly to select Pac-Man characters, and I don't think it's an accident. So... I don't want to do that. Also, this fucking song. My man said hit him with a flute. Is this the new Jumanji movie? Yeah, so like what we've learned is that there's like 3 animation assets and 5 models in this entire game. Oh man, this is such a good font. Alright, right. This is a fucking game that just exists. I don't actually know if there's like real strategy associated with this. All I know is that fire has an active hitbox. It's active as fuck. Like, I think actually just swinging every single time frame perfect is a better strategy than doing any sort of waiting for the doors. I don't know. To this day, I don't understand this shit. Walk cycle, by the way. So now, since I landed in the token square, because I'm going first, I am about to get revenged. But I'm still gonna have 15 tokens, so fuck it, nobody cares. Like, this first set of 5 panels is basically always the same. Please show me Shrappy. Can I get the fucking Two Men in the Forest vocals over that? I'm actually gonna need that immediately. Well, it's like he's walking into the anvil. Maybe that's what's happening. I have no clue, honestly. Oh yeah, my hand cam's in like kind of a weird position right now because I had to lower my monitors to compensate for being physically lower. I don't know if there's actually a way to like adjust that in a meaningful way. But yeah, enjoy like the lower half of my controller, I guess. Does this go farther up? Is that a... I'm struggling to interact with physical reality. Please stand by. Alright, I guess that's fine. Kinda like it if we get this flush. Come on. Come on, there we go. Easiest game of my life, actually. No, I just got to... That's fine. First out here playing Ghost Whackers again. I just realized I totally didn't look at the scoring for this. Is it 1 per ghost? No, it's clearly not. There's some shit that happens where like if you hit them while blue, they're worth the least points or something. I don't know. First has an advantage late game, going forth has an advantage early game. Yeah, it's because like just processing your turn first in the later stages, easy. Pretty sure the one you highlight is automatically blue. I think it's just the color, so they turn blue like in the swing. That's probably what's happening. Alright, where are we going? Oh wow, we're playing a fucking token game. Go blue the moment you tap A. Alright, so token chain, there's actually variants of this, which is weird to me. Like, they bothered to implement variants of this fucking minigame. And token chain is like the winnable one, where you actually can grab everything. Unless you get that RNG, then you can't grab everything. I've seen little... Wow. Last twice in a row? So what are we doing here? Dude is gonna spring. I guarantee you he's gonna get 8. I'm fucking certain he's gonna get 8. That also works. Watch, he'll spring with this. Don't worry about it. My predictions are always wrong. So he honestly just needs a base boost, and I think he can submit to XXL Freshman. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do some preliminary preparation here. I don't know if this is going to work. but I'm going to have it ready. Oh yeah, what the hell is this? And why is shit moving during the... Oh my god, sound design. Jesus Christ, please help, it's sound design. Anyway, this is also the worst minigame ever. You'll notice that almost every minigame in this game was the worst minigame ever. Are you noticing the fucking pattern here? Person who made this one on the big Saturday Morning Mayhem. Saturday Morning Mayhem was one dude. Like, I respect the joke, but I just want to remind everyone that Saturday Morning Mayhem is one dude who is now, like, selling game development consultation stuff. He's got shit on the App Store. I don't know if this is working, but I really hope it's working. Probably going to figure out in approximately 55,000 years because stream's probably super behind by now. Actually, can I get this, like... Can I get this gain any higher? No, this is actually as high as it'll go. I'm gonna be really sad if this isn't coming through. Put a fucking low shelf on it. Why would you pay to set yourself up to eat shit? That's like putting so many options in front of you are bad there. So I'm gonna keep that plugin loaded for emergencies. Oh yeah, the fruit that's sometimes there is also just sometimes a box, like at the very center. Always remember to tab back into your game so you can actually control it. Because despite Dolphin doing back... Oh yeah! That's a thing that can fucking happen too. Welcome to the Tariq Nasheed School of Audio Engineering. No, wait, we're shipping on Tyler 1 right now. It's the Tyler 1 School of Audio Engineering. How could I forget? I roosed myself. Win minigame, lose it game. So... I've got, like... Come on, there we go. Alright, wait, is this like 5-second dart toss? Also, does challenge always pick from neutral minigames? I think it may actually never pick board games. Need to test the banana theory really quickly. Oh, that's interesting. Trying to hit the fucking banana target. Guess not. Everyone is playing top lane right now because Draven sucks. The world is such a cool place. Dude. The fact that Tyler 1 has the highest dynamic range of any streamer on fucking Twitch, and yet doesn't have a compressor set up in any way, that makes me fucking sad. Like, I had the presence of mind to set something up so that when I scream into the microphone like a fucking orangutan, you guys don't hear the full volume of the scream. It is reduced before it reaches your ears. Tyler 1 doesn't give a shit. Also, holy shit, 17 gap. Gauntlet Golf again. I'm honestly just tempted to put the A button on auto fire here. Also, that frame perfect fucking... I really want this to actually be the strat. What's great about this is that the synchronization of this fucking thing might actually be different, like... Max score may or may not be different per player. because the different fucking timing of the fire sweep. And the idea of that is honestly kind of horrifying. Yeah, that running one in challenge, isn't that board specific? Yeah, I think you're right. It's just been, it's been general games an overwhelming amount of the time. Alright, 8 forward, let's go. 8 forward. Close enough. Oh, thank God the end of the board is in sight. Please fucking save me. I also think long games might work differently with regards to tickets. Like the ticket yields out of long games might be different to compensate for the fact that you're spending longer there. P2 and P3 slot weak in that situation then? I actually don't know. About to fucking dentary on this shit and like brute force script the fucking minigame, the medieval golf minigame. Is about to get hit by anvils. He's eating this one for sure. Yep. 100% guaranteed. That one is fine. This next one he's eating. Oh. I am surprised. Ah, you're looking at the worst game that I've played this month. Actually, possibly this year. Yeah, I think definitely this year. Good thing I'm shitting on everyone. Home Run Castle. This... Wait, I didn't remember this. This is literally the same fucking... I'm mad. I'm mad. This is literally the same game. Except I don't think it varies... Does it vary the arc of the ball? I have no idea, actually. Oh yeah, also your balls can fucking hit each other in midair. Which is a feature that they added for no fucking reason. It's like, yeah, this is cooler for sure. Oh, I just want to not be playing this anymore. Give me your fucking money. It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. I'm gonna sneak in another one of those before the stream is over, just because I have an obligation. I'm still trying to decide whether I should, like, lock my chair. I'm sitting here like, do I actually want this thing to fucking lean back or not? Do I want, like, the buffed back support or what? Like, I'm out here with fucking scoliosis, dude. I have a bone condition. To play Ridge Racer on stream sometime. I've actually... I think the only Ridge Racer game I've played is, like... I spent maybe an hour or so with the PSP version, back when I was soft-modding my PSP. Oh no. All of my fucking money. I go for slightly leaning back but locked. I don't know if I can lock it in a reclining position, though. I don't think, yeah, the lever actually only, it only locks in. Like, I can lean slightly back when it's locked, depending on the resistance set on the chair. But, like, it just changes the point at, like, this is as far as I'm going. I mean, like, this is a $60 chair. I did not use your money to purchase a fucking Aeron. That is not how we operate around here. It's fucking vendor fruit. Alright, let's try the, let's try the insane person timing here. Okay, now I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, there we go. This is probably like optimal marathon safe strat. We've got the stuff. Am I gonna... Dude. Who puts these fucking spaces next to each other? Like, why do you hate fun? I mean, like, if we were able to answer that question, we'd have arrived at the origin of this video game, so... I'm going with Type 4. Alright, what platform? Kart Dash is a majestic experience. Yeah, I think the full lean might be the strat. Like, lean to the point where the arms of the chair are actually, like, hitting the underside of the desk here. That may or may not be the strat. I also might adjust my fucking camera position, because, like, let's be real, this is kind of far. Maybe this needs to go down as well. Strats, I'm telling you. Strats. For PS1, alright. I at least have stable PS1 emulation set up. I could not actually survive the calendar without learning how to work fucking Beetle PSX, so... I'm sitting here like, the ergonomics of this chair are good, but it does not match the deformed curvature of my spine. I'm gonna rock out with a fucking memory foam bellow or something. I think the base of it is large enough. Bell tower climb. Oh no. I remember this piece of shit. It really helps the cards are in this fucked up medieval font and not in like the fucking, oh no. They're not in like the system convention glyphs or anything. At least it's short. Alright, we're hitting a shop. So just for insurance. Let's purchase some fucking tickets. Yeah, no animation, it just fucking stops. I mean, like, I kind of dig the photo finish at least. It's like... I guess if you give this like the most charitable possible explanation, I guess it's cool. Like, I guess I can be into it. But I don't think I can do that. Like, I don't think I have it in me. I might just lock the chair here. Let's fucking, yeah. Okay. And we do that, and then really now, you're going to do that to me. There's a fucking thing on the bottom of the chair. Why does this take like 35 fucking turns to get it from tension levels? Alright. Scoring. Huh. Yeah. Noticing a pattern in the pattern noticing. Yeah, lock chair is the way to go. This is how we live now. Wait, this is the fucking... This is literally the same minigame. This is 100% same thing, except without the fucking... Like, I guess ostensibly you can do that. Man. Asset Flipperino. Jesus Christ. Also, the AI is free to this. But I'm also kind of free. Like, okay, so at least they introduced something mildly interesting in the form of a differently colored collectible that offers more points. Wow. Fucking shocker. But I really just... okay. BJ rocks. Okay. I too enjoy the protagonist of Wolfenstein. Alright, is this the normal human bouncing minigame? Nope, it's the fucking arcing weapon and the throwing knife. Okay. I'm free, actually. Please just release me. I've purchased my fucking tickets. Just sit on the store and fucking bounce. And get bounced to another store, okay. You better fucking turn him around. Keep moving. Move along. Wow, actually everyone is getting fucking shit on. Yeah, he just had a bad day. But now he gets to fucking move. You're... okay. What's wild is, like, you guys saw the UI for buying mini games at the end of each round, right? You guys saw that, and you saw there weren't actually that many mini games. Also, sound design again. Also, I am reasonably sure you can pull shit out of other people's wells in this game or something. I don't know how that's intended to work. Old ones literally aren't even worth it. It really is that fucking loud, huh? So you'll notice they actually gave these spaces like 4 visible fucking spots. You know, just to make sure that you couldn't get people getting shuttled to the fucking win. I love slide whistles. They're great. I had a director back in high school theater who really loved practical effects. Every time I hear a slide whistle, I think of that. How we've got fucking thousands of dollars in lighting and sound equipment, and instead, here I am in all black, playing a fucking slide whistle for a sound cue. That is my primary memory of that theater experience. You're out there, I want you to know, I understand what you were going for, and I respect it, but holy shit. Wow, also Reiko and Hayachi are fucking dead. Like, they're just gone. And now you eat shit to the pillar. See, if you hit a ramp and then you hit it, like, slower than somebody else, you actually get nothing. The strat is just to fucking bump each other and, like, sit at probable ramp spawns. When the strat is not losing, of course. Losing is also an important part of the strat. You should spot someone to move backwards off the raffle spots. I think you can push someone back on the raffle spots, but it has the same effect as forward movement, where either going forward or backwards, you can only move back one. Also, that's the weirdest fucking animation to choose for, like, selecting somebody from a raffle. Which, again, I think it has a lot to do with the fact that they just didn't have the fucking money or time for assets. Like, alright, we'll use the existing selection graphic and just flash it over somebody for a length of time corresponding to their tickets. I don't know. It's like the least intuitive animation of all time. Eat shit. Suffering. Somebody rip that monkey model, please. It's like, this has more production value, and like, it's largely playable, which is something that a lot of PS2 shovelware doesn't achieve. It's just so fucking, I don't even know. Oh yeah, this is at least marginally interesting, I guess? I don't know, I think maybe interesting might be a bit too strong of a word. We're just sitting there. Please just get me out of here. Don't make me watch this again. It's Home Run Castle again. Wow. Alright, so what is the timing on this shit? I gotta like watch the CPUs for this or something? If it's like you have to tap the button or something, like if it has anything to do with the length of time you press the button, I'm going to be super mad. I think I have a general sense for like what a good shot looks like at least. Wow, I actually got freed up. I still move though. Just gotta win the next one, boys. Good. Something I didn't appreciate is I actually just kind of doing the weird fucking leg thing. Like, okay, let me get out of your way, no big deal. Now you can buy minigames. For what purpose you would actually play any of these minigames for a prolonged period of time, I'm not actually sure. Like, I guess the option is ostensibly available to you. Get all the way off the mouse pad, jackass. God. Can I route the cable through his... No way. Really? There's no way. It's just like that. Not a lot of stuff can crash Dolphin these days, actually. That's, that's pretty good. I appreciate that's something you can do. I don't know. Like, did I hit a key or something? I think it might have just crashed. I don't think I hit any buttons on the keyboard. I think it just did that. Really does take a lot to crash the simulator. But life finds a way, you know? Alright, we basically saw the whole board. I don't think I have to play it again. Come on. Come on. Fuck you, jackass. There we go. May have taken itself out behind the shed after playing that. That's possible. Might have been just like, okay, we're done, no more. Yeah. So do I actually... Oh yeah, there's this really half-assed, there's this unbelievably half-assed minigame tournament structure thing. And this incredibly engaging, button press minigame. Which once again does not use standard glyphs because actually go fuck yourself, I guess. Sure is a minigame in here. Wait, I think we didn't see... We saw abduction. Is there anything in here we didn't see? Didn't see Tiki Shootout. Didn't see Feudal Foosball, which is actually hype even if it is mashy. Didn't see Market Mall, which is the same, like... Market Mall is the same thing as Tiki Shootout, which is the same thing as Rocket Blast. They're all the same fucking game. They're all the same game. Nobody gives a shit. And I can't even purchase anything from here because I have to purchase after winning a game. Hold on. Pac-Man Fever game facts. Watch there actually be something here. To unlock Decathlon mode and show a special movie showing the ghosts being put in jail, simply buy all minigames. And then it lists separately under that, unlockable, Decathlon mode, how to unlock, buy all minigames, and then the same for the ending movie. We have quick reviews, an above average clone of Mario Party, rating 3 hearts. Please look up the ending. I wonder if it's actually, let's see. Pac-Man Fever ending cutscene. Holy shit. Somebody, okay. So we're getting the cam rip for starters, which is very important because it makes perfect sense with how this game is structured. We are getting the authentic cam
What is
rip.
up, guys? I am Justice Gamer.
Oh my god.
And this monstrosity of a game.
What
no
is
one has
up,
ever showed
guys?
the ending to this thing yet, and I spent countless hours getting the redemption tickets to buy all these crappy mini games. So, gotta get the last one, and if this thing has an ending, then I'll show this off. Oh wow, it does have an ending. Wow.
Cutscene out of 10.
What? Did this get? What? That's it? What? Really?
That's the whole thing. Alright. I think I've had enough. That's a really good video, though. I'm definitely saving that video. I wonder how long it's like 9 tickets per game. It's like 6 to 10 tickets per game, and you're getting like 9 per short game. So you gotta imagine, like, if you've got on like 10 mini games per set, that's like 30 games. That's a lot of time. That's an uncomfortable amount of time. Wait, what are my recommendeds right now? Hold on. Wait. So we have, I'm just gonna switch to the full screen for this. We have Fairly Odd Parents live stream 24/7. Hulk Best Babysitter Ever, Spider-Man, Hulk, and Frozen from Doggy Doggy Play-Doh cartoons. We have 9 edible school supplies. The ultimate $30,000 gaming PC setup. Redline Restoration, 1968 Hot Wheels Custom Mustang. These are all recommended for me. Hide and Seek Baby Song, animation for kids. Minecraft Giant Toilet, Fortnite Battle Royale. Wait! Wait. Wait. This is wholesome, though. This is wholesome content. I like this. I like this better than whatever the fuck I was just doing. We're just watching cats now. That's what's happening.